Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready for baseball here in New York. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
And he'll be safe at first.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Gordon aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Here's Byron Buxton, leading the AL in batting average. He swings and fouls one off. Severino kick steals. And that's down and away. Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Sneaks through, base hit. Around third. Judge fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's out.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Jose Miranda, the next to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. LeMahieu fires across the diamond. Out number 3. Twins strand a pair. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Sonny Gray.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, DJ LeMahieu. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One and 2 here. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, right side. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Judge rips that one. Buxton makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss. LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. They get the force. That ends the frame. Top of the second. So here's Christian Vasquez. A wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael A. Taylor digs in now. In the air out towards right center. And a couple of quick outs. Now batting Max Kepler. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, left field. A little bloop single. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Second inning here, no score. And now 2-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Back to right. Makes the catch, inning over. Twins wind up straight. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. Gray back to work. Off the mark there. Ball one. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Harrison Bader, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high. You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Center field. Buxton makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Jose Trevino. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And the pitch. And it's even up.
1-1.
And another ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. The run comes across, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win. Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Nick Gordon. Severino back to work. To the right side. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next offering is down low.
1-0.
And it is 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gordon at second. Solano on at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, and that's 2. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Miranda swings through it for strike 1. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. On to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they strand a pair. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees won. And welcome back. And here is Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. That's down and in. Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next one misses. Now 2-0. Righty delivers. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
It's Aaron Judge now. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside. 2-1 on Judge. Lays out. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Ball to strike. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches there. Back in the Bronx, here's Christian Vasquez. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Taylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Volpe tosses to first. 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. That one's in there. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight."
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So man aboard, Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The pitch. In the air to left down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Correa makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Rings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Trevor Larnach. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Gordon in the box again, takes a strike. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And he boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Minnesota. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in the Bronx, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're up by 3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like we'll see a new arm out of the bullpen. Kenta Maeda.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Bader up to the plate. And that one handled. Throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead is up to 5. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Digging in, Jose Trevino. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in New York, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. Byron Buxton goes the opposite way. Home run number 5 on the season, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
is a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. In there for strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that's through there for a strike. Severino. Up the middle. Torres on the run. Sends it over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And there's the strike. Vasquez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2008. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Now this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches.
Next to hit, Max Kepler. First offering misses the mark. Kepler in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Germany. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
Can't field it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. But the Twins do get one back on this solo homer. It's now 5-1. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. And that one is inside. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. And now 2-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Maeda, 6'1" righty, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Japan. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Swings through that.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and there's 2 away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Slapped foul.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Kepler drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. First pitch just misses. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's in for a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. That clips the corner. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one. All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. So they turn to Lou Trevino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gordon in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one clips the corner.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Larnach over at first with 1 away. To third, might be 2. Awesome play there.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Now Correa up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Bottom of the 7th. Maeda back to work. Going 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the count is even. Got him looking. And 1 out now. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Now here is Harrison Bader. Popped up. Gordon makes the grab on the run. One left for Jonathan Loaisiga gets the ball now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. There's the strike.
Number 43, Jonathan.
And misses inside. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Torres over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Miranda stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. That just misses. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now Michael A. Taylor. And a base hit right there. Miranda coming around third. He's safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Max. Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases though. Vasquez, the lead runner at second. Taylor over at first and 1 away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Jorge Alcala gets handed the rock out of the.
Now number 66, Jorge Alcala.
The pitch. Cabrera, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Into center. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Out towards right center field. Kepler under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one in the air center field. Buxton makes the grab, and that'll do it. So the Yankees Back at Yankees. Pitching change here, Michael King.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings through that one. That's to third. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. Swing and a miss. Strike one. King, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Here's Donovan Solano. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Out to short, Volpe. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.